Hey folks, give me a second. I'm finalizing everything here and we'll get started. What's up, J3 buddy? How's everybody doing today? Just still finalizing my room here. Gotta get my lighting set. Grab me a drink. Sit down and chill with y'all for a minute before we get started here. So, really quick, I'm going to switch over to the news screen here so y'all can see me. Hey folks, what's going on everybody? Really quick, want to do a short news show here. I have every intention of following a streaming schedule here soon, but that is yet to be decided on days and whatnot. So if you guys could just be patient with me, once I figure that out, everything will be rolling a lot smoother. Another thing, okay. I haven't set any rules yet, but we need to discuss some of them. I haven't had any problems with it, but it still needs to be discussed. No politics of any kind, no bullcrap of any kind, no drama. You will check your baggage at the door, unless you are one of my mods. Now, my mods, they have total control here, so be aware. Now, if you just want to bitch about your day, that's fine. I don't care. But anything else, really, we're here to have a good time. We're here to have fun. Another thing, real quick, J3, I appreciate your promotion there today on the Discord, sir. But yeah, I mean, other than that, that's really only a little bit of news I have. So let's get into it here in just a minute. I am going to switch to my BRB screen real quick. While I take me a drink here of my lovely Coca-Cola. I hope you like my screens there, J3, that I have found. So, how you doing tonight there, J3? Everything all right? You not having any problems, I hope, today? I'm starting to figure out how to do this on the Elgato program, like OBS, on how to customize each one of my panels and make them all into my screens. The only problem I'm still having is figuring out how to put the music on it, but right now it's okay. I kind of want somebody to find me some more me panels to use, but I can't really find any because, as you know, J3, I'm financially limited, and a lot of them cost, anywhere from 10 and on up to $50. So if you could find me some free ones, that would be awesome. Oh, I'm sorry, bud. I didn't know you had any problems earlier. I hope everything's all right. Yeah, I know you're always busy, so am I. That's what happens when you have kids and a wife. All right, so here we go. Let's switch over to the live screen here. What's up, J3, buddy? Now you can see me. Let's go to load game. That one. Excuse me. Alright, so here we go. Let me know if you can hear the game audio, J3.
I told you to leave me alone. So give me some space.
Oh, damn. I'm sorry. I had that happen to me yesterday, dude. I was going to stream, but had an update to do on my computer and my Xbox, and it took forever.
Who you call a little girl, Tuba Face? Just a sec, boys. Zalbar, a little help here? I need you to rip the legs off some insects. Quit complaining. You can finish eating later. Besides, you need the exercise, so get over here.
Yeah, if you notice, I'm not wearing a hat tonight. Didn't feel like wearing one.
You got a problem with me? Then you got a problem with Big Z. So unless you want to take on my furry friend, I suggest you greenies hop on out of here.
Oh, really? They delivered your monitor, but it was cracked? Dude, that blows.
Say, I don't recognize you, and I know pretty much everyone in the lower city. You must be new down here. I guess that makes me and Big Z your official.
I'm so sorry, dude. I know that's gotta suck.
It's not that strange. Most aliens can speak basic, they just prefer to use their own language. But I grew up here on Terra, so I just sort of got used to speaking the native tongue.
You showed a lot of guts dealing with those Vulkars, kid. You got a name?
My name's Mission Veo, and this big Wookiee is my best friend Zalbar. I'd offer to give you a tour, but the streets down here aren't safe. But if there's anything else you need... Well, you came to the right person. If you want info on Lower Terrace, I'm the one to talk to. Davik, the Lower City gangs. I even got.
I'm glad they're sending you a new one. At least they're doing that much.
There's only two gangs worth worrying about here in the Lower City: the Black Vulkars and the Hidden Becks. Sometimes Zalbar and I hang out at the Beck base. The Becks are led by Gadden Beck. He's a good guy. Lost his sight in a swoop bike accident a few years ago, but even blind, he's a great leader. Not like that traitor Brezhik. Before he took over the Vulkars, he was a Hidden Beck. Gadden considered that ungrateful space slug his adopted son. When Gadden went blind, everyone figured he'd step down and appoint Brezhik in his place. But Gadden figured
Just giving y'all a little bit of backstory here on these characters that we're going to be meeting while we're down here in the Lower City.
He left to join the Vulkars, and ever since, he's been waging a war to wipe Gadden and his Becks from the face of Terrace. This gang war in the Lower City is totally the Vulkars' fault. They're the ones killing everything that moves out on the streets. It's like they've gone insane. Davik's part of the Intergalactic Crime Syndicate, but I guess everyone knows that. But I hear he's got a new ship for his smuggling operations, the Ebon Hawk. I don't know much about space travel, but I hear
Oh,
that ship's
ship with a
fast
bird
enough to
name.
break the Sith
That should tell you something.
Of course, this is all just secondhand rumor.
Where would he keep it, do you know?
If Davik does have a ship, he's got it locked up in his estate. Nobody gets in there, except the people working for Davik and the exchange. K.O.T.O.R is one of the most famous bounty hunters in the galaxy. He's killed more people than the Iridian Plague. I've seen him kill people just for trying to talk to me. He hangs around Zack's bounty office, but I don't think he's looking for work there. All the postings there are small time, way beneath a bounty hunter of his caliber. I figure Callo's been hired by Davik to
Okay,
do a
bud.
special
I'll
job
see you
for the
back in a minute.
exchange. I'd wager 1,000 credits that as soon as the quarantine ends, he'll be getting off this rock. We just kind of fell in together. It ain't easy on your own here in the lower city. Everyone's always looking to push you around.
So we noticed. Still, you seem like an odd pair.
When I met up with Zalbar, it seemed like a pretty good match. I knew we could look out for each other. With my street smarts and his muscle, we make a great team. You going? Yeah, just... Can't you think about something besides your stomach for 5 minutes? Come on. We'll go see if there's anything good to eat at the Beck base.
Alright, so we met Zalbar and Mission Veo. Zalbar owes her a life debt. She has him as a follower. She's kind of like a Han Solo type character because she's got the Wookiee, obviously. Oh, there's Holden. Let's talk to him.
What? Oh, sorry. I didn't see you there. I don't normally go for these alien girls, but I've had some bad experiences with my own species lately. Maybe it's time for a change. Know what I mean? You're here about that? I guess Zax must have mentioned me to you at the bounty office. Fair enough. I don't care who takes her out. Just so long as the job gets done. I can't let her get away with what she did. That wench tried to cut me with a vibro blade. Because she's crazy. She started screaming that I was making advances, and the next thing I know, she's coming at me with a knife.
Yeah, right. Sounds to me like she was defending herself.
And I admit I was drunk. Maybe I got a little fresh. But it was no big deal. She didn't have to cut me. Hey, you weren't there. She totally overreacted. What? I can't do both, though. I do feel a little guilty about all this. Dia's a good-looking gal. It'd be a shame to kill her. Tell you what, I'll take 200 credits in exchange for lifting the bounty. You're threatening me? I work for Davik Kang. If you kill me, you'll be signing your own death. If I let her get... Fine by me.
Even though she's already dead. I think we killed her earlier. Alright, let's go back out into the lower city here. See what kind of trouble we can get into. Give me a second, folks. I've got to change my controller batteries here.
You guys are behind with your payments. What do you think just because you're in some gang, you don't have to give Davik his cut?
Kavatumpa kunpa yiyamokapata. Nanay kachu. Yinkin kunoba mulirachi kun. Tong na pun siya yunyan. Kavawal pamulchi kamana.
Runda di hotonga kun hangkabi. Wana kun bez ching palamule. Tungking ba nunotek. Tugning chatukunde mulerabes.
Ah, so you want to play this the hard way. Okay.
Tunipudu. Rana no prata dungno sercha. Ichua penki.
Watana wama mulera. Kenchunju parshak. Nowa pule muleraji. Jonitun turji chiwi itado. Bola una dichek. Palamure slimo wanga kun bisching.
I knew you boys would see reason. Now get out of here.
Too bad. I was looking forward to cracking some heads.
Maybe next time, Canderous. I better get this over to Davik. I'll call you if anyone else gets behind on their payments.
Those Valkyrs are dumber than a Coruscant granite slug. They actually think being in that pathetic little gang of theirs makes them important. Gadon keeps his hidden Vex in line, but Brezhik's getting dreams of grandeur. If Davik's smart, he'll slap that young punk back down. I'm someone you don't want to get on the bad side of. And I'm not one for small talk. I don't have time to stick around here anyway. Davik's got me working on a special assignment.
So, how's my video quality today? Hey, honey.
Chiwi aita ka chong chicha. Agi inko tune chuna muri ra. Tangi wama chikona. Donk ipa no kunek abog. Jiyokaku. Kimba muri ra tuanaji. Kuyami juski chika nai. Uba baska duana chichopa muska. Jiska da soki kupa bona na chachu.
Here's a bounty on your little green heads. I'm here to collect.
Thank you, dear.
Chi itakanki chana kilikon. Kimba muri ra tuanaji. Kimba no kunikset abog.
That's the plan.
This guy. Can't wait to kill him. Because you know it's going to happen. It's going to come to that. We're going to have to wind up killing each other. Screw that black bolt part. Let's open this door. Oh, shit. There's one that way. These guys. Ooh. Yeah. Yes. Let's keep doing our intelligence, because that gives us a +3 modifier. Let's go ahead and do our persuade skill. 2 weapons fighting, dueling, weapon specialization. Or I could do that. Oh, well, hi, honey. Let's go through everything here. Caution, no. I could do my 2 weapon fighting, my dueling, my toughness. That's better. Yeah. Karth and his douchebaggery light sideness. Take that fucking guy. let's open those. Ooh, we got an armor reinforcement, ladies and gentlemen. Love you too, dear. Let's check our demolitions here. We should be able to recover these. Nope, skill too low. Okay, let's try to disable them. Got it. That keeps us from damaging items that are hidden in here. See, we got an advanced med pack, frag grenade, and antidote kit. That would have all been broken had we not disabled that landmine. Toss. And kill. Toss. And kill. Oh, not exactly, but we'll still kill him anyways right here. And toss. And kill. Nope, almost. Concussion grenade. Kill him, Karth. Good shooting, old man. Move out of my way, you fucking butt nugget here.
Sure.
Alright, so we'll just pass these guys on up here and come in here. Hyperdrive. Elon Terrace Tatooine Hyperdrive. Okay, so let's do this. I know this is going to be cheating a little bit, but it's going to help here. Let's see. Hyperdrive. Uncle. Andre. There we go. Sorry, y'all see my thing, my table shaking there. Blaster pistol, Republic mod armor, and 100 credits, not bad. Okay, so let's finally give him some decent armor here. This gives a higher dexterity bonus, so we might as well do that, I guess. Because he is a blaster pistol wielder. Give him an energy shield. He should be good. That's his Karst blaster. That's a regular blaster pistol. Okay. 4 plus 5. Yeah, see, I like the dexterity bonus too much. See, now there's no penalty to my left-hand weapon. So, I can actually do better. Let's go ahead and give ourselves an energy shield. Let's go over here. And we will toss a poison grenade. Oh, man. Let's keep going here. Alright, we got a low security door. We can either bash it, open it, or use security. Let's try security.
Got it.
Got it.
Stop right
Selvin.
there, or I'll give you a blaster shot right between the eyes. Now, what are you doing here?
That's why my nose is itching.
You're a fool if you think you can collect. Now you'll see why I'm the most...
Yes, I'm just picking fights with everybody. And she hit me with one hell of a shot right off the bat. Got her. Now that's how you do that to the most dangerous assassin on the planet. And now she's dead. That's what she gets. She never should have opened her stupid mouth. She doesn't realize who I am. I am well on my way becoming very, very evil.
Ready?
Let's level up Karth here. I like to do this myself a lot of the times until we get into the higher levels, and then I start doing it automatically, but I like to build my base first for these characters. Because sometimes you have to use other players or other characters on separate missions, so it's pretty handy to have their skills up. Let's see here. Let's give him toughness too, I reckon. That gives us +1 to our vitality for every level. Folks, give me a second. I've got to go choke out some children, I think. Okay, folks. Sorry about that. Had some children that were up moving around. So yeah, we're back. So yeah, after this stream, I may have to go and go to one of the local 24-hour joints here and get my wife something to eat. And I may come back and very well do part 3 of this. Depends on how I'm feeling. Got a feeling I'm not going to be getting much sleep tonight. Slept most of the day. I'm worried about those guys. Not right now. I thought J3 was coming back, but I guess not. He probably has to work in the morning, so. What the heck? Why can I not hit this douchebag? There we go. Hit him with a shock stick, he did. Where did all these guys come from? Let's go this way. Let's get him away from Karth for a minute. How is he still hitting me, but I can't hit him, man? He's retarded, you know? Y'all help me. good. Thank you. I knew if I kept coming this way, I'd get somebody to help me eventually. For some reason, that guy would seem to be untouchable.
Ready? Yes?
No, we don't need to go there. Excuse me. Let's go back into the bar here. And let's collect our bounty for the chick we just murdered in her own apartment, basically. Who needs morals? More money. Okay, so let's go to our map and return to hideout. Four plus 5, 6 plus 4. Alright, here we go, folks. Now we're back. Let's go find the shopkeep here. We need some med packs and whatnots.
Achuta.
Yeah, we got 15 of those now. It should be good. I believe that's how many we got. No, we got 21 now. Yay. Now we will do the battle arena here before we leave the planet. I just like to get as far as I can. And then do the battle arena before we leave the planet. Because once we leave here on this surface, we will not be able to return. Just letting y'all know. But there's a lot to do here before we can do anything else. There's at least a few more streams worth of stuff here. Maybe 2, at the very least.
A plague spreads through our streets. We cannot sit idly by while this
Alright, let's go here. This.
Another patrol in. You better watch yourself.
Hey, you can't just walk in here. This is the hidden... Maybe so. But this door is locked, and it's going to stay that way until I'm... A lot of people want to go inside and speak to Gaddon. He's a hero of the common folk. But the days of the hidden Beck's open-door policy are gone. Between the Sith conquest and the Vulcan gang war, Gaddon has more enemies than he used to. We're being careful about it.
Not too many people here today, but that's fine. I'll keep doing my thing.
Well, we do need all the help we can get. And you don't look like you're with the Vultures or the Sith. Besides, it's not like you can do anything to harm Gaddon in the heart of his own base. Not with Zerdra watching his back. Go in and speak to Gaddon if you want. Just remember to be on your best behavior. The hidden Becks are watching you.
I've been playing for almost an hour now, so we'll get started on this next quest, and then I'm going to go get my wife something to eat, and then I will be back afterwards.
Hold it right there.
Calm down, Zerdra. Nobody's going to try anything here in
Sorry, I keep hitting the button.
It'd be a suicide mission.
You're too trusting, Gaddon. Brezhik and his Vulkars want you dead. Anyone we don't know is a potential threat, and it's my job to make sure you're safe.
Do you want us to start attacking strangers on sight, Zerdra? Like the Vulkars do? I will never let it come to that. Now step aside and let them pass.
As you wish. You can speak to Gaddon if you want, but I've got my eye on you. You try anything and you'll be vaporized before you can say Vulkar spy.
You'll have to forgive Zerdra. Ever since Brezhik and the Vulkars began this war against us, she's been a little overzealous in her security duties. And the problems with the Sith haven't helped things. Zerdra seems to forget that I know how to look after myself. Now, how can I help you? The escape pods? You know, I heard the Sith have been asking around the upper city about them as well. But you don't look like you're with the Sith.
They might be spies, Gaddon. They might be working for the Sith.
Calm down, Zerdra. If the Sith thought we knew anything useful, they'd have a battalion of troops kicking down our door. No, I think this off-worlder has his own agenda. I suppose I could tell you what I know. It's not like it could do any harm to me or my gang. But it might cause problems for the Vulkars, and that's okay in my book. The Vulkars stripped those pods clean within hours after they landed. It's too bad we didn't get there first, considering what my spies reported the Vulkars found. A female Republic officer named Bastila survived the crash. We Becks don't believe in intergalactic slavery, but the Vulkars aren't so picky. They took her prisoner. Normally, the Vulkars would take a captured slave and sell them for a nice profit to Davik, or an off-world slaver. But a Republic officer is no ordinary catch.
I still think Bastila's just a Republic officer. That could work to our advantage. Maybe she'll even figure out a way to escape from the Vulkar base on her own.
Hey there,
Too valuable to leave with the Vulkar scum
whoever
of the
just
base.
showed up. Welcome to the
Brejik's
show.
probably got your Republic friend hidden away somewhere safe until the big swoop race. You'll never find her. I'm afraid your friend has become a pawn in Brejik's game to take over the lower city. He's offered her up
Wonder
as the
who that
Vulkar's
could
share
be.
of the prize in the annual swoop gang race. By putting up such a valuable prize, Brejik hopes to win the loyalty of some of the smaller gangs. Their numbers will allow him to finally destroy me and my followers.
So how do you propose we go about rescuing Bastila then? Well, we can't fight all the gangs.
The only hope you have of rescuing Bastila is to somehow win the big season opener of the swoop race. I might be able to help you with this. If you'd be willing to help out, we both have something to gain here, and much to lose. You're in no position to bargain here. Without my help, you don't have a hope of getting this Bastila back. You should at least listen to what I have to say. The swoop race is for the lower city gangs only. I could sponsor you as a rider for the Hidden Vex this year. If you win the race, you'll win your friend's freedom. But first, you have to do something for me. My mechanics have developed an accelerator for a swoop engine. A bike with the accelerator installed can beat any other swoop out there. But the Vulkars stole the prototype from us. They plan to use it to guarantee a victory in this year's swoop race. I need you to break into their base and steal it back. My word is my bond. Everybody in the lower city knows my reputation. Besides, you really don't have a choice. I'm your only ticket into the swoop race. Getting into the Vulkar base won't be easy. The front doors are locked tight. But I know someone who might be able to get you in the back way. Mission Vale.
Mission? Gaddon, you can't be serious. She's just a kid. How is she supposed to help them with this?
Mission's explored every step of every back alley in the lower city. Plus, she knows the undercity sewers better than anyone. If anyone can get inside the Vulkar base, it's her. Don't underestimate Mission or her Wookiee friend Zalbar. They're a formidable pair. Tough enough to go exploring the Undercity by themselves. Your best bet is to look for her in the Undercity. But you'll need some way past the Sith guard post at the elevator. A simple disguise might have worked on the Upper City card, but the security down here is much tougher. You'll need the proper papers to get past it. Luckily, my gang ambushed one of the Sith patrols headed down to the Undercity. They never made it, and their security papers fell into my hands. Since we're working together now, I suppose I could give them to you in exchange for your uniforms. With the security papers, you won't need a disguise anyway. I like to be prepared. Eventually, the Sith are going to try to drive us out of the Undercity. Sith disguises might give my people the edge we need in a crucial battle. Good choice. Thank you. Your time would probably...
Very tactful. Are you itching for a fight or something?
How dare you? I should kill you where you stand.
Calm down, Sandra. I'm not ashamed of what I've become. As you can see, I lost my eyes in a swoop racing crash. I rely on these artificial replacements to see now. But my blindness was not the worst consequence of my accident. My affliction was what eventually led to this war between my Vex and the Vulkars. When I lost my sight in the swoop bike accident, everyone assumed I would step down as leader of the Hidden Vex and let Brejik, my most trusted follower, take over. But with my ocular implants, I can still see well enough to lead this gang. And I knew Brejik wasn't ready to take over yet. Unfortunately, Brejik didn't agree with me. In a rage, he left to join our arch-rivals, the Black Vulkars. A lot of the younger gang members followed him, and soon he and his followers had taken control of the Vulkar gang. Brejik is a proud man. My decision was a public humiliation for him. Maybe if I had stepped down, this gang war could have been avoided.
Don't fool yourself, Gadden. Brezhik wants to control the lower city gangs. If you'd stepped down, he'd have led the Becks against the Vulkars. He wanted this war, one way or another.
I know you're right, Zerdra. Brezhik won't rest until I am dead and the Becks are no more. But it's hard to accept the truth of his betrayal. Feel free to come back anytime. We're not like those Vulkar savages. Strangers are welcome in the Beck base.
Let's go exploring.
No problem. Didn't work. 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 No problem. Didn't work.
Alright, folks. I am going to save it here, and I will be back in a little while, hopefully. If not, I will see y'all tomorrow, but I'm hoping to be back. So, I'm going to go get my wife some food, and I shall return. Y'all stay phenomenal until then. Bye.